All right. It says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash that like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing tonight. This is my quick post-fight reaction. David Benavidez versus Gilberto Ramirez. Look, man. Look here. We got to have a conversation, man. We got to have a conversation. Now, listen. This boy, David Benavidez, is something special. You know what I'm saying? He's already on my pound-for-pound list, but he just moved into my top 5. I got David Benavidez as a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter on my list. You know what I'm saying? He got to be top 5. This is what he just did to Zerto. I knew he would. I figured he would win. You know what I'm saying? I was rooting for Zerto, though, because I like Zerto, and I like David, too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing personal. But, you know, Malik Scott trains Zerto, so I'm kind of like rooting for Zerto to go ahead and be, you know, put up a good fight. But David, man, this dude, man, you can tell he respected Zerto. They got history. They came up together and stuff like that. You can tell he respected him. But yeah, man, he beat that man. He beat him up. He beat him like that was a beating that you give somebody that you love. Like when your cousin talking crazy, you gotta discipline them. You gotta whoop them, but you don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to off them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to end them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stomp them while they down. But, you know, you gotta whoop them. That's what he did to Zerto. He beat that man up. Zerto left out that ring with a hacksaw Jim Duggan eye. He looked like somebody hit him with that 2x4 that hacksaw used to carry around. It's diabolical. Let me read these super chats real quick. We got up in here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Tweak the algorithm. Robert Singleton in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, salute, General, in the chat. Them David uppercuts. Yikes, man. Speed, combination punching, man. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez, that dude, Mike Tyson gave him the right name. Mexican monster indeed. And he talking spicy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Listen, Canelo Alvarez, whatever Canelo got going, you can't mess with Bud, right? Leave Bud alone. He retired. He already beat you up. You need to deal with this David Benavidez business, Canelo. Even if you got to fight him at a catchweight or something, you got to deal with this David Benavidez, because this is a problem for your legacy, Canelo. This is a problem. And I'm not going to forget this. Nobody, no real boxing head is going to forget that you ducked David Benavidez for years. Not going to happen. Justin Cash in the Super Chat, the 2-piece, appreciate the love, says, David beats Bivol too, in my opinion. Man, that's a good fight. Bivol's speed and combination punching with David's speed and combination punching, that's going to be fight of the year, ladies and gentlemen. That fight, I will be going live, round by round, blow by blow with that fight, because that's going to be fight of the year. Benavidez versus Bivol is going to be fight of the year. Watch what I tell you. The Cali Enigma, my brother in the Super Chat with that 5-piece, appreciate the love, says Canelo will never fight David. Canelo will ignore him and make excuses. Yeah, and the fans going to allow him to do it, which is why Canelo will never, ever, ever be on my pound-for-pound list. He's a straight buster. Justin Cash back in the Super Chat with the 5-piece. Thank you, brother. Says also Canelo left the building before date. Man, facts, bro. You saw that? I was just talking about that with Sister Shower. Yeah, he that's what happened. He ran off. Canelo ran off because he knew David was gonna talk spicy. He got up out of there. Shout out to Jaime McGee, and Jaime McGee became unified. Jaime McGee, boy, them boys was thumping up in there. That was a good card. They was in there thumping. What's up, Queen 71? I see you in the building. You know, YouTube and changed everybody's names. She says she got him 3. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I gotta look at how I'm gonna do my pound list. I gotta update my pound list and see how I'm gonna do it. But he definitely in my top 5. Tremel Boeing is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Thank you, good brother. Says salute, General Latino fans and bipolar. Says they were born Benavidez at the beginning, and all of a sudden they start cheering. They don't deserve no champions. Well, you know, to be honest with you, bro, I think we all know what that's about. David Benavidez is, you know, he got too much sauce in him for they liking. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got some of our blood in him. You know what I'm saying? Down there in Ecuador and whatnot. So he, you know, they gonna feel some type of way. They like anybody that's closer to the Spaniards. You know, it's a lot of self-hate going on over there too. It ain't just with black folks. They got a lot of self-hate dealing with the Latinos too. Hellified self-hate. Iron Waffles in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, BS. He said, I got Bivol beating Benavidez. Bivol is him. Okay. Let's watch it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think that's going to be fight of the year, though. That's what I think. Most definitely. And I like Bivol. Bivol a dog. Southside Boxing 601, my brother, in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Bivol. He said Benavidez, #1 pound for pound easy. He said moving through divisions, stepping on world champions, not just boxing them. He says beating beating the mess out of them. Yeah, man. Benavidez is he's him, man. He's him. David Benavidez is out here. He went up there and beat up Zerto, bro. When last time you seen Zerto beat up and stopped? He had Zerto bending the knee. But Zerto submitted. He submitted. You know what I'm saying? Mr. H in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, other than Munguia, no one had any footwork. I understand why they run from the bros. Salute, salute. What's up, my brother Willie Lowe, Bomb Squad in the building? So you say, I see why Canelo ducked. Yeah, Canelo, he a part of there. Canelo want no problems. My brother Justin Cash back in that super chat with the 5-piece. He says they're gonna have to scrap Canelo off scrape Canelo off the canvas if he fights David. David gonna put him in the body bag. Canelo know that though. Canelo know that. Yeah. Canelo know that. Canelo's a coward to me, bro. I'm sorry. How do you fight Bud, who moving up all these weight classes, but you avoid David Benavidez and you act like it ain't go? Like, bro, that's a legacy fight for Canelo. Even if you lose, so what? That's a fight that you have to have on your resume. I mean, how do you go down as one? Listen, bro. Some of the greatest boxing matches ever, right, have taken place between Mexican fighters. You cannot be talked about in the same breath as Chavez, the real Chavez. I ain't talking about the little baby cartel baby. I'm talking about Julio Cesar Chavez, the real one, right? You can't be talked about with him. You can't be talked about with Barrera, Morales, right? You can't be talked about with them, even Juan Manuel Marquez. Canelo was not one of them dudes to me. Them dudes fought. Even fights that they knew that they was up against it. Marquez knew he couldn't mess with Floyd. He knew he couldn't mess with Floyd, but he tried. That man was out there drinking pee-pee, everything to try to beat Floyd. Talking about he preserving his vitamins. He recycling vitamins. He tried everything he could. But Canelo ain't got that in him. Justin Cash back in that super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. With the 2-piece there. Also, Canelo got booed tonight by the crowd. Oh, he did? I didn't hear that. Good. Jafari Caesar in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, Scotty learned He said Scotty beamed Canelo back to Mexico after that fight. Yeah. Got him up out of there. Young Deezy in the super chat with the 5-piece salute, homie. He says salute 78. Benavidez should go ahead and fight Obertella. Yeah, we were just talking about that behind the scene. Obertella, yeah. I'm with it. But I think him and Bivol got a fight already worked out. My brother Southside back in the building with the 2-piece salute. He says boxers are gonna need a gun permit messing with Benavidez. Facts. Shout out to my brother walking down Ram in the building. Code 189 in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. It says Canelo, no, he can't win. This sucker got low like ice. Rated the place, man. Canelo know he can't win, but I don't respect the fact that he ain't fighting him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Kelly said Mr. Super Chat. Let me see. Go back up here. My bad. If I be missing y'all super chat, my bad, bro. This thing be moving on me sometime. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. My brother Kelly Enigma, he say the 5-piece said David Benavidez versus Canelo is a $200 million fight. David Benavidez may be the new face of boxing. David just stole the show. I agree. But the thing is, David, he a dog, man. Only thing I don't like about David is that he running around here with Ryan Garcia all of a sudden. That's the only thing. Everything else, David that dude. You know what I'm saying? He that dude. I know why he running around with Ryan, because you know what I'm saying? They both like to play with that white girl. You know what I'm talking about? But regardless, he a dog. In that ring, that boy a straight monster, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Gold chains and yo-yo. Gold chains and yo-yo. You did? See what we got here. Shout out to K Mac in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says Ramirez gonna be wearing sunglasses for 4 weeks. Man, I think he had to break his orbital bone, G. He said, did Inoue win? Hey, you know what? It's one person in the world I don't give a damn about. Is that little joker right there. I know he won. I heard he won. I ain't watched that mess. Until Monster Inoue come to America and start fighting and show us some respect and fight in America at a time that's respectable. Yeah, I ain't watching this dude. I don't care what nobody say. Inoue good, the Monster Inoue. Man, shut up. He a monster way over there. A monster ain't scary if he way over there. I'm going to talk hellified shit to Michael Myers if he way over there. You know what I'm saying? A monster's scary when he pull up on you. And Inoue always fighting over there in some weird country where he get to fight in these weird times and have his weird gloves wrapped up funny. Man, nobody got time for Inoue. Get him up out of here. Pack him up. I want to see Inoue versus Tank Davis. If Inoue can beat Tank Davis, then maybe I'll give him some respect. But I don't trust him. Fighting over there in the weird times. The weird countries. Little Jabberwocky. Get the Jabberwocky the hell away from me. Yeah, but anyway. You said you got Shushu Carrington whooping him. I don't know if Shushu can whoop him. But I'm going to root for everybody to be Inoue. I don't like Inoue, man. I just don't like him. He get too much hype, too much praise, way too early. Now he is a good fighter for sure, but he got way too much hype and too much praise too early when too many of our fighters got a claw for the respect that Inoue got early. And I don't respect that. And I know people are like, man, 2 wrongs don't make it right. 2 wrongs gonna make us even though. It's gonna make us even. It might not make us right, but it's gonna make it even. Yeah, I'm gonna treat you how you treat me and mine. I ain't with all that trying to get to heaven stuff. You know what I'm saying? You call me a nigga, I'm gonna call you a funky cave dwelling beast. Crack ass cracker. All that old we shall overcome someday mess. Miss me with it. King Mac the God is in the super chat with that 10-piece. Appreciate the love. It says salute OG. How you feel about coaching? How hire your bucks made. I'm gonna do a video about it, G. I'm gonna do a video about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at the hire. I understand why they did what they did. You know, they want a guy who they think can relate to the youngsters. You know, and have a cultural change, cultural shift. You know, I'm gonna do a video about it. Southside back in that building with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, Tank versus Benavidez. He was moving up for Jake. Man, Tank Davis will never fight no Benavidez. I wouldn't even want to see that fight. I wouldn't even want to see it. That'd be disgusting what happened to that boy. Says Shushu versus Inoue in Madison Square Garden is needed. I'm with that. I'm with that for sure. I'm with that. Yeah, but Monster Inoue, David Benavidez, the monster, the Mexican monster, is real. that dude is everything they said he is. He that, and he proved that. I seen this man go from weight class to weight class, bullying everybody. I seen him, man. He's stalking Canelo Alvarez. He outside Canelo Alvarez's crib. He grabbed Canelo Alvarez's girl booty. You know what I'm saying? He going to pick up Canelo kids from school. You know what I'm saying? He giving them lunch money. He doing whatever he got to do to get Canelo. He don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke. Canelo's a coward. That's all it is. Said the PBC wouldn't even show Canelo face. Of course not. They showed Canelo face all while Munguia was fighting, but they wouldn't show his face when the monster was in the building. Justin Cash in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. G said David is Jason Voorhees. Yeah, he's something like it. He pulling up on him. K Mac, the homie in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says Canelo won't fight David. He says because he heard David has ancestors from Wakanda. Now that ain't the reason why. That ain't the reason why. He just don't want to fight him because you know he fought Bud, fought Floyd. He ain't gonna fight David because he just know it's gonna be a massacre. He know David gonna beat him up and embarrass him. You know, that's hard to take a beating like that when you know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta make that conscious decision. Like I respect somebody who know they finna get their ass whooped and still get their ass whooped on principle. I respect people like that. I mean, you gotta do it. Sometimes in life you have to do it. Like I told you this story all the time. When I was locked up, right? It was this little Puerto Rican dude, forgot his name. Real slick, getting money type dude, right? Getting a lot of money on the streets, right? But he up in there, he got like a platinum grill in his mouth, diamonds everywhere. But you know, he come in there, he ain't got no people, right? So he kind of solo dolo, and he come in, he got his bag, so he order on canteen day, he ordered hella fire stuff, right? So he got the $100 bag, and at the time you can only order like $100 bag, right? They won't let you get no more than that. It wasn't ordered. So he got the $100 bag, right? And he put it in his room. He a little short dude. He like maybe like 5'2" or something, 5'1". So he put his bag in his room. Now this dude named 6'4", we used to call him 6'4", big old dude, bank robber nigga, right? Big old cat. He go up in the dude's room while dude playing cards. Puerto Rican dude playing cards, and big 6'4" go up in his room and took him a couple of bags of chips and candy wrappers, I guess, stuffed it down his pants and came and so the Puerto Rican dude, he look over and he see like people trying to distract him. I guess he got like a whiff, like something going on. He turn around, he sees 6'4" coming out of his room. So he get up, he go up the stairs, and he say, what the F you doing in my room? And 6'4" was like, yeah, I'm getting some chips, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to I'll throw you off the top of this tier. And little dude squared up. He knew he was going to get whooped, but it's the principle. He knew he had to stand on his business. Little dude squared up and he fired off from 6'4". Bam! Everybody said, yo! You know what I'm saying? 6'4" was shot. Little dude fired off on him, hit him again. Little dude started putting pieces together on 6'4". And 6'4", picked him up, threw him over the tier. But when dude got out the hospital, he came back. Didn't nobody mess with him. Everybody respected him. Sometimes you gotta take that beating. See, it was decisions we had to make. I remember going out. My daddy said, "Nah, boy, you can't go to this party. You know what I'm saying? You've been messing up. You can't go to the party. You know what I'm saying? You sit in the house. I'll make a decision. I'm going to the party. Fuck that. I'm going to the party. But I know I'm gonna get beat. I know it's gonna be a dangerous beat because I purposely disobeyed my pops. He gave me a direct order, and he a military dude. You know what I'm saying? My father was a sergeant major of the United States Army. So he a military cat, right? So now I know when I get back to the crib, so I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna have all the fun I want to have at the party. And when I come back in that house, he waiting on me. And he is always to say, "Oh, so you think you motherfucking tough? You just gonna ignore what I got to say? Oh yeah. Oh, you finna get your ass whooped. Don't you worry about it." So he started talking to you. It's the build up to the ass whooping he giving you now. Oh, yeah, you think okay? You gotta take that. It is what it is. He said we ain't gonna just pimp past him getting tossed over the tier though. No, he was good though. He got tossed over, but look, everybody respected him though. Everybody respected him because he knew he was gonna get tossed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, Canelo ain't got that in him. Canelo ain't got that in him. Canelo's scared. You know what I'm saying? He's scared to take that beating, man. And now that's why I can't respect Canelo. If Canelo was to fight David Benavidez and just take his beating that's inevitable, then I respect him. Sometimes in life you gotta take a beating. I didn't have to take mine. You know what I'm saying? I got caught in the wrong hood one time, right? I got caught in the wrong hood one time messing with these chicks. A couple times I got caught in the wrong hood. I messing with these chicks, man, and you know, and they about, I don't know, it was a lot of them. The whole hood was out there, a bunch of YNs, and they packed me out. You know what I'm saying? But at the point I couldn't just let no, because this is back in the gangbanging day. You can't let nobody disrespect your hood, disrespect where you from, and then you got to take your beating. Because if the homies find out you didn't take your beating, you gonna have to take a beating when you get back to the crib. So, it is what it is. He said, "Come on outside, blood. Come on outside, blood. It'll be quick. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be quick." I went outside, pop, hit one of them, and then I woke up. Later on, and got the details from somebody else. Yeah, you got packed out, G, bad. But it is what it is. In life, you gotta make these type of decisions. So Mbelly should have turned down the fight with Canelo. Yet again, he getting the world title. No, I think Mbelly gonna do his best. Mbelly gonna do his best with Canelo. Mbelly gonna do his best. I like Mbelly, but I don't think he can beat Canelo. But I like him. Iron Waffles in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He said, "Yo," he says, "that when we get out the hospital part had me." When you get at the hospital, I'm trying to tell you something, man. Ram said the 8 trades got him, or 87 games to got him like that too. He says, over there humping on one of them thick ones. Yeah, that's how it be, bro. Because it always be a chick. A chick will get you every time. You know what I'm saying? You get over there, you think you can creep, like, man, you in the wrong hood. I can't get over there. You know what I'm saying? So you think like, man, I'm gonna come over there at night. And that's what happened with me. I came over there at night, messing with this chick, and then I spent the night like a dummy. You know what I'm saying? Spent the night like a dummy, and then had to. I tried to creep up out of there, and I almost made it up out of there, safe and sound, until I had stopped at a store. This happened to me twice in similar situations, going to a corner store. But in this particular time, I went to the corner store, give me some squares, and a little YN seen me. He's like, blood, you ain't from over here, blood. I'm like, man, yeah, that's because I ain't no blood. He's like, yeah, blood, what you trying to say? I'm like, little nigga, shut up. You get your ass up out of here before I slap you. You know, and I already knew at this point I'm finna get packed out. Cause I already know he an errand boy. He like a little spy. You know what I'm saying? So I know that where I gotta go to get past these niggas, it ain't finna work out. So I'm just lucky that it was just, back in them days, cats was just fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'm lucky I just got stomped out. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have been something nasty going on with the shooting. You know what I mean? So yeah, next thing I know, I'm in the store, and it's like hellified niggas outside the store telling me, "Come on outside, blood. It'll be quick. It'll be quick, blood." I'm like, man, fuck you niggas, man. I went right outside and hit one of them. I hit the biggest nigga out there, and then I woke up later on, lumped up, looking like Zerto. All kind of pain. I had pains everywhere, every which way. Back of my head, I still got some type of weird lump in the back of my head. I don't know what that is. Yeah, these niggas got me good. Hey, Soul Power said I got packed up by some Mexicans on the east side of Long Beach, walking from the corner store to my granny house. Man, devastating. See, these are the real stories we can tell when, you know what I'm saying, when you grown, you don't care. You can tell these type of stories. But these youngsters be out here lying, like acting like they ain't never. You know, that's how you know people ain't never really been active. If you ain't never took a L, you weren't never active. You know what I'm saying? When people be trying to tell me, acting like all these stories is dubs. Every story they ever got is a dub for them. Like, man, get up out of here, bro. Sometimes you're gonna take L, G. My brother, I Am Legend Boxing in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, family. Says, my old man used to beat me too much. I just started doing what I wanted to. Take the beating. I used to fight every day because I wasn't scared to get hit. Yeah, man, that's what happens sometimes, man. When you start getting whooped all the time, you become immune to it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of already know what's gonna come. And you know what's crazy is when see, I hated getting whooped from my pops because pops gonna make sure he whoop you. Moms, I like getting whooping. I ain't gonna say I liked it, but I'd rather get whooping from my mother because, you know, you can fake her out real quick. Like I can fake moms out. You know, moms pull because she really don't want to hit you. She pulled the belt out. As soon as she hit me, I'm overreacting. I'm on the ground. I'm acting like I can't breathe. And then she gets scared. She leave me alone. Pops don't give a damn. Pops don't care. I remember one time, moms would whoop me, and I grabbed the belt. You know what I'm saying? I had grabbed it. You know what I'm saying? I was a teenager. And she said, boy, that's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing. And she grabbed, because when you grab that belt to your mama, that's like you putting your hands on her. I know that don't make no sense. But if you grab the belt while she's swinging it, this is what she did. She was whooping me, right? And I grabbed the belt. And she said, oh, you gonna try to hit me? This boy up here trying to hit me. I'm like, what the hell? That was my first experience with a woman lying on me. This boy trying to hit me. I said, Ma, I just grabbed the belt. And then here come my pop. Boy, you trying to hit your mama? No. What the hell? Boy, I got the beating. I got the worst beating ever for nothing. All I did was grab the belt. That boy trying to fight me back, trying to hit me. And every time I tell that story, my mom gets to cracking up to me. Boy, you know you can't grab the belt. If you grab the belt, Daddy, you is trying to hit me. It's craziness. Let me see here. Let me try and forget no super chats here. I did. Shout out to the brother Suge Knight. Cigar in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, happened to me in Sacktown. It was a one-way in. Oh, Lord have mercy. The one-way is dangerous, G. Yeah, the one-way is dangerous. I never go, like, even when the chicks be inviting me over to come pick them up and all that kind of stuff, man, I always Google where they at, right? And then when I pull up, like, a couple times, it'd be like these one-ways. So I park on the corner. I'll park on the corner on the main street. You know what I'm saying? And I make that whole walk to the corner. She's like, why you didn't pull up from my house? Because it's a one-way. Ain't no way out of there. Ugh. You acting like people trying to kill you or something. I don't know if I want to go nowhere with you. No, I'm cautious, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't like going nowhere where I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't get out. So you're going to walk to the corner and you mess with me. Find you another place to live or something. Let me see here. Boxer Fan Time 4 in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, you ain't had no childhood if after a whooping you felt like you was running out of oxygen. Facts, bro. Man, bro. Them whoopings, man. That's what's missing from these kids today. A good whooping. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, people either crazy abusive to their kids, crazy, or they not disciplining them at all. You know what I'm saying? Kids need some whoopings. That's what they need. I grew up on whoopings. Now, the crazy part is, though, the whoopings, I don't know, man. It's like, did they really help? I don't know. Because I still did stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did diabolical stuff. You know what I mean? That my parents don't know about. Now, whoopings was a deterrent to a degree. But I'll say this. I got enough whoopings as a kid to know that, like, when my daughters have only gotten one whooping apiece their whole life. And my daughter, she grown now. I only had to whoop her one time. That's because when she was little, she tried to put a fork or something in the electrical socket, in the wall socket. You know what I'm saying? And my youngest daughter, she only got one whooping because she let some boy kiss her cheek. She had some little boy kiss her. So I had to whoop her for that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Other than that, my daughters ain't had no whooping. Because they terrified of disappointing me. Like me being mad is scary enough for them, right? And that's a good place. That's where you want your kids to be at. They ain't never seen, my kids don't know who I am, like on that type of time. Like y'all know more about my street activity than my kids do. My kids don't know nothing about that. But they still afraid of disappointing me or upsetting me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never seen me wild out, nothing. But they still afraid, and that's a good thing. So they'll cry if I raise my voice if I get to yelling or something. Like if I can't find a pizza cutter, and I'll be like, what the hell is the pizza cutter? I got 2 pizza cutters in this house. Where's the pizza cutter? I don't know what you find it. Y'all gonna find this damn pizza cutter because I'm not using no knife to cut my pizza. I want my pizza cutter that I bought. They'll cry about stuff like that. And people, oh, you overreacting. Nope. Y'all gonna find that damn pizza cutter. I know that. And go in your room and get all the spoons and forks and bring that shit downstairs, put it in the dishwasher. Let's see what we got here. My brother I Am Legend Boxing is super chat that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, old man broke hand on me. He says, made Ike. He said, made Ike was my fault. Made like it was my fault. Oh, wow. That's diabolical. Yeah, your old man was wild. Mm-hmm. But anyway, man, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, straight G. A straight G. You know what I'm saying? I mess with David, man. I like the dude, man. He a fighter, bro. He a real fighter. You know what I'm saying? He moved up the cruiserweight and dominated Zerto. You know what I'm saying? David might, I don't know. David might have a heavyweight fight at some point. Me and Stay Ready were talking about that earlier. David might have a heavyweight fight one day. You know what I'm saying? He might do it. Harwin, what's happening with it? Hey, absolutely. Fam, that's how I feel. I ain't playing about that pizza cutter. I want my pizza cutter. Nonstop Nemo say, I used to, not no more, because he messed with Ryan. Yeah. The Ryan stuff threw me off. I didn't know why he started rocking with Ryan until somebody told me something behind the scenes. So I ain't gonna snitch on him, but you know, y'all already know. I think I said something earlier about it. White lines blow away. Mm-hmm. That's all that is. Coach say they talking about Bud a coward for ducking the rematch with Canelo. Canelo never attempted to make a fight with Big. Facts, bro. Facts. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Bud, niggas talking about Bud a coward, and it be black people too. Come to my conversation. Man, I don't know, man. Bud low key a coward though. Why he ducking the rematch? Why he ducking the fade? Like, bro, Canelo ain't even fought Benavidez. Do Benavidez really deserve a fight though? And like, bro, shut up, man. So yeah, I think David Benavidez has a fight coming up with. I think he had, to my understanding, I heard that him and Bivol have a fight that they have agreed to. So David just had to win this fight. So him and Bivol should be good, man. I don't know what's up with boxing. Boxing be doing Bivol filthy, bro. Boxing be doing Bivol filthy. I heard he has some more problems with the belt. They trying to strip him and stuff. Like, man, they be doing Bivol nasty. Right, TC Crisis. It's crazy. So where Lonnie been at? Lonnie been chilling, man. Lonnie been chilling, man. He chilling because Tank ain't in the news, man. Old Tank ain't been in the news. And that's another thing. I'm gonna have to call Kid Austin, talk to him because I don't know what's going on with the WBA. Kid Austin supposed to be fighting for the WBA title. They protecting Tank. WBA been protecting Tank for years, bro, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. It's like, bro, I understand Tank is a big money maker and all that kind of stuff, but the dude ain't fighting. Like, this is diabolical. This is why Turkey and Dana White and them trying to get rid of the sanction bodies. They're acting like some weirdos, man. PBC robbed old boy tonight. Who? I missed it. Who they rob? EJ press conference. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it today. Later on today. I saw it. Earl Spence versus Tim Tszyu. So I'm gonna do my reaction to it, and prediction and stuff like that. You know, I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you, bro. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm rooting for Earl, of course. I'm riding till the wheels fall off with that. It's just I don't know how I feel about Earl talking about he don't fight tune-ups and all of that. It's just like, it's like, bro, like, I don't understand why you keep saying that. Like, that's not always a good thing. Like, you haven't fought in a long time, and your last fight was against Bud, and we know what happened with that. So, like, you fighting a guy who's been active, and you saying, I don't fight tune-ups. Everybody know I don't fight tune-ups. It's like, bro, that's not like a flex, though. That's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, I don't wear condoms, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know I don't wear condoms. Fuck condoms, man. That shit's stupid, bro. Like, whatever, bro. I'm riding with Earl. I just don't like that the fact that he think like that's cool. I don't fight tune-ups. Like, whatever, bro. I don't get that. So they robbed Angel. For real. I didn't watch that fight. I didn't even see it. Said Bibble still owe Benavidez the trilogy. Man, you know what? I forgot about them fights, bro. Them fights didn't live up to the hype, bro. I forgot about them fights completely, bro. I told people Bibble was gonna win. Nah, man. Benavidez gonna do this and Benavidez, whatever, man. Yeah, but anyway, let me get up out of here though, y'all. It's late. And kick back, man, and relax. But I'll be out in some hours from now. I'm gonna make sure y'all sub to the Patreon, man, because I got Patreon content dropping in the AM. Some real good Patreon content. So make sure y'all do that. Sign up. 78 Sports TV on Patreon. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Go ahead and sign up to that. You know what I mean? Also, check me out on Rumble. The boy got the young Rumble going on. You dig? Got that Rumble going on. You know what I'm saying? But Patreon content will be dropping tomorrow. And I'll see y'all tomorrow with some more boxing content. I'm up out here, though. Deuces.